lovelies, it's LegitLovely. Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're doing a Sims 4 related video, which is something a little bit different on my channel as of late because I've been focusing mostly on The Sims 3 other than collabs. But I wanted to go back to an old video that I did, I think about a year ago, where I showed you guys how I organized my Sims 4 mods folder. I definitely organized it a lot better than I did back then, and that is thanks to a tutorial that I found on Tumblr, which will be linked in the description. It also shows you how to delete swatches that you don't like, how to merge your custom content, all that kind of stuff. I didn't want to really focus on that. I wanted to focus simply on how I organize my folders and whatnot. So let's get right into that. If you go to my electronic arts folder and you go to my Sims 4 mods folder, I'm going to show you guys how much CC I have. I have 20 gigabytes, but it's only 1,057 files simply because my files are merged. So once you go into my mods folder, I have quite a few folders, and each of these folders, for the most part, has a subfolder inside of it. So I'm going to go through each folder, show you guys what's in there and how it's organized. So my first folder is unmerged. Now, because I merged my CC, I only merge when I have so much. So I don't want to merge like just a couple files at once. So if I download stuff before I'm ready to merge another file, what I will do is I'll add it to my unmerged folder, and it's separated by unmerged clothes, which is male and female clothes, facial hair, which is beards and eyebrows, hair, which is just hair. I only have alpha hair right now. I found that I had too much Maxis match hair in my game, so I went to just alpha, unmerged makeup, unmerged pet CC, and unmerged shoes. Now, if I find any other stuff that's unmerged, I will do that. As far as unmerged build by CC, that is in a separate category. So the next folder that I have is sliders and presets. So in this folder, I just have sliders and presets. Now, if I have any slider mods, they will be in here. I believe a slider mod that I have right here, the ones by Lumia. So I have the ear up and down, you know, the height sliders, that kind of stuff. But I also have presets, and I did a video on separately create a sim sliders and presets. The video actually did really well. It's sitting at around 3,000 plus views, so thank you guys so much for that. This is just the sliders and presets folder. I like to have those separated from other mods. Now, script mods. These are script mods that don't necessarily go with a category. Now, as you guys can see over here, I have like Road to Fame or MC Command Center. These are just script mods that are like random script mods. Script mods that I don't have any other mods from that creator, or they're not a part of a pack. So in here I have the tech careers, UI cheats, the sorcerer mod, always full edit mode, and these are for a mod. I'm not exactly sure which one. Next, we have the Road to Fame mod. I want to put the Road to Fame mod in its own folder simply because it does update quite a lot, and I didn't want to have to go searching for the exact files because all these files are just for the Road to Fame mod, and I didn't want to have to go searching for them in a main mods folder for me to have to update them. Next, we have replacements. Now, as far as replacements go, these are default creative sim replacements, cloud replacements. I have skin replacements. I have the fan art maps, which I also made a video on, which replace the look of the maps in game to fan art ones. My teeth replacements, some more skin replacements. That's really all that's in replacements. Poses. This is just in-game poses. I do have a separate folder over here for create a sim poses, but these are just in-game poses. And the accessories that are used for these poses. I don't want to put the pose accessories in the accessories folder simply because I want them to move along with the poses. Next, I have the Plumb Tea Society mod packs folder. Now, they have made what they call fan-made stuff packs, Plumb Tea Society has, called Cottage Garden and Rustic Romance, and there are build-by items as well as create a sim items in each of these stuff packs, so I want to keep them separate, and they're in a subfolder inside the Plumb Tea folder. Next, I have my merges. So the way I merge is I merge by each kind of CC. Sorry, so I have toddler child merges, shoes, makeup, facial hair, clothes, which I merge female and male clothes together. My alpha hair merges. I name them alpha hair, not just hair, in case I decide to download Max's match hair in the future. I like to keep them separated completely. I have my accessory merges, and for build by, I have all the build by stuff that I've gotten from the Sims resource as well as MX Sims. I like to separate that because build by CC can get corrupted a lot easier than create a sim CC can. Next, I have MC Command Center. This is simply, you know, Pretty self-explanatory. Just the MC Command Center mods. Kawaii Stacy. Okay. Kawaii Stacy makes her own mods, and I want to have all of her mods in one separate folder because they update with every patch, and you know, that kind of stuff. I want to have them easily accessible and in their own category. So there's the bartender, you know, the better schools, full-time jobs, careers, university mod, etc. And then we have game mods. Game mods are mostly create a sim mods, to be honest. I actually want to move these into the sliders and presets because they're extra presets. I don't know why they were in there. See, I record videos and I find stuff. So in here I have like pose player, my blob remover, my create a sim background, no glow, my 4 columns, a camera mod, you know, a darker loading screen, mostly like look stuff that changes the UI or that kind of things are in there. Explore mod is another mod, I believe by Kawaii Stacy, but because it updates so often and it has a lot of files in it, I made it its own folder. Custom traits, simply self-explanatory. When I download custom traits, I keep them all in one folder. Like I said, I have a create a sim poses folder, ones that replace the traits in create a sim, which I haven't been using very often, simply because I take most of my pictures in-game with a green screen now when I make my thumbnails. Then I have a create a sim folder. My create a sim folder is currently empty because I have everything merged, but if I go into my other hard drive where I back up my CC, I go to my mods unmerged folder, and then I go into cast. I separate it by accessories, alpha hair, female clothes, which this should just be all clothes. These two are going together. Makeup, shoes, and then toddler and child. Now, if I go back to my mods folder, last category or last folder that I have is buy mode. So if you go into buy mode, I have a studio set, which is what I take my screenshots with. It's the green screens, the studio lights, and that kind of stuff. I like to keep that separate. I do not merge that. And then I have unmerged one. This is unmerged build by CC that I've downloaded recently that I don't merge yet because it's testing and it's not enough to merge. Then I downloaded a campsite lot. I like to keep, usually if I first download a lot with CC, I'll put it in its own separate folder before I merge it. I don't like merging things right away. I like to test them for a little while simply because they can get corrupted and whatnot. Same for this. I downloaded a house. I just named it House 1, and this is just unmerged build by CC from there. But overall, that's really how I organize my mods folder. It's a lot more organized than it was. I used to just merge everything, have one big folder, and I feel like this keeps it a lot more organized. It's easier to find stuff. It's easier to find bad CC. It's just all around easier. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on all my social medias that are conveniently linked in the description below. If you guys are interested in how I, got the idea to merge my CC like this and how to get rid of swatches and stuff, the tutorial that I mentioned at the beginning of the video will be linked in the description below as well. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay lovely. Bye, everyone.
I said, hey, you, perfectly on cue at the end of the night. As I recall, I said, hey, babe, when you walk my